Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As you can see behind me, there is a big pile of manure ready to get spread all over this field. I am back at Button Field. I didn't think I'd get the chance to get back on here before they planted it, but for some reason they've delayed the planting, and means I've got a little bit longer on here. This could be the last session before it is planted and harvested. We've had some glorious weather over the last couple of days. It's helped dry out this ground. No, not to the point where it's dried up and it's dried down in the ground. It's going to be nice and moist under the surface, but the top is not so boggy that I'm going to need past the rummage down in the holes. So it's looking lovely out here. And today I'm using, as usual, the Nox 800. But the coil I will be using today to get those deeper targets, if there are any there, is the Coiltech 11x9. Hopefully we'll get some of that. Let's chit chat, more digging. I'll see you at the first eastern signal. Right, so I just literally walked across from the of the car, and we're right next to not quite next to the hedgerow, but a couple of steps away, because I know people throw their cans over here. But got one here. It's got a bit of a grunt next to it, but the strongest signal is a 20. So when the strongest signal is 20, you've got to have a go at digging that, haven't you? We're going to see how we get on with the Blackadder in this field. I do normally use my Roam Wild multi-digger when I'm at an arable, as it's easier to dig. But we'll see how we get on, seeing it's just dried out a bit. It's quite a strong signal now, jumped up to about 21. It's saying it's deep, very deep. So let's have a go and see if we can pick it up with a pointer. I think that's still deep. Very deep. So what we'll do is we'll pause this here, and then we'll be right back to show you what we got. Right, so I've got it out, and it's in here somewhere. What we got here? A button or coin. I'd hazard a guess and say that's what's left over of a button, or maybe even worst case. Nah, it's not going to be a shotty because it was ringing up too high. If it is a coin, maybe a farthing. I don't know. It just looks like a telltale bit in the middle. Looks like there was a shank there. Right, first find underway, and it was quite deep. We'll see what else we can find here. Second find, some sort of a clasp, maybe. It's ringing an 11. It's got a bit folded over on the back there. So I'd say that's some sort of a clasp. Or dress hook maybe, I don't know. But that was quite deep, and it's quite tiny as well. That Coiltech don't have to pick out the little diddy bits, I know that. Right, we got here a nice strong 20 signal. It says it's not deep. Let's see what we can get. Probably going to be rubbish with the curse of the live dig. And as you notice, I'm back on a different spade. Just makes it easier on this arable ground. Is it in that little bit there? Yep, it's in there. Let's see what we got. Oh, something's falling out. And I think we got a coin. I ain't open. I ain't holding out for much on this. So I reckon this could be a decimal halfpenny. And I think it is. We get the water out. It's probably why it was ringing up so high, to be honest. Yep, I think that is a half decimal, half p, decimal half p, modern-ish. And they stopped it in the early 80s. Because I could remember when you used to get a Kit Kat for 10.5p, or 2 aniseed balls for a penny, but you could never buy one on its own. So, yeah, half p. But that's a coin. Coin streak continues. We'll see you at the next hole. Down in there. It wouldn't be Buttonfield without a button find, would it? Next target was a 21. I did think about doing a live dig on it, but there was something about it. I thought, nah, I won't bother. That looks to me like some sort of studding or some leatherware for horses and that. Oh dear. Right, let's I'm gonna put you in the shade a minute so I can have a bit of a break as well. I've just got something here. Now it's soft, but it's not lead soft, and it's got that black patina to it. Now I don't know whether that's silver and part of a cane or something like that, and I haven't got any foil to do a test. Just look better in the light. It's got some stamped on it. So what we'll do is I'll get it home and I'll do a silver test on it, and then you will know now whether it is or not. And if it is silver, get in there. And if it isn't, ah, Christ. Right, we'll see you at the next hole. Right, I think I might be onto my first proper coin. In this clump here somewhere, I saw an edge. There. See that? Ringing in a 20. Looks like it's probably a halfpenny. Yeah, definitely a coin. Let's get some spray out. It's been quite barren here, to be honest. Very barren. I don't know whether that's a ship halfpenny or not, actually. I think it is. Is it? Actually, I am not actually sure about that. No, that's not. That's somebody older. Right, let me have a little bit of a look at this and we'll be right back. Right, I've cleaned out it the best I can in the field. And that's not like any coin that I found before. Now, on the back, the front, keep getting those mixed up. Somebody facing that way. Now, found a lot of Georgian coins on here. So I'd imagine that is possibly George III, but I've never seen the front of a coin like that. I thought it was a ship halfpenny because of the sails, but that is there's no way that those are sails. So I'm gonna have to do my research, but I will pull up a photo of it better cleaned up and what it should have looked like after this. So this is an 1817 Great Britain Charlotte Princess of Wales Mourning Medal. I don't know how many of these other ones have been found in fields over the UK, but I'll just give you a bit of an insight as to why it was made. So what you got, Princess Charlotte of Wales was second in line to the British throne beyond her father, George IV. She died in the course of childbirth on the 6th of November 1817. Her passing was deemed a national tragedy as she was beloved by the public. She was also considered a preferable choice to occupy the throne over her grandfather, George III, and her father, George IV, both of whom were eccentric, to put it kindly. The death of the princess left no plausible heir to the British throne beyond George III's older sons. This caused a bit of a scramble to produce a viable heir that could reign further into the future. Eventually, George III's fourth son produced a girl in 1819 who would later become Queen Victoria. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to Scott from Dirt Diggers UK, who he was relentless in sourcing out the identity of this coin. He does not like it when he cannot identify a coin. And so he put it amongst some of his friends out in the community. And it was Scott that actually came back with the ID for this coin. So thank you to Scott from Dirt Diggers UK and to whoever helped him in the identity of this coin stroke token. Big up, mate. Thank you very much. I think we're on to another coin. You have to excuse my nails. I'm a bit of a nail biter. Well, a bit is an understatement. What would that be? Yeah, it's a grotty one. That could be anything from a farthing to a sixpence. Can't even make anything on it. It was ringing up a high 20, 22. Right, at least that's another coin anyway. So we'll keep going. Right, let's risk another live dig. Got a bit of an erratic one. Let's see what we got here. It's in here. You know what? I hate it when it does that. I was looking in the wrong area. All of that for a bit of molten metal or lead. You can't win them all. Oh dear me, I'm getting shattered now. But we got this piece here. I can't see it very well on my screen because of the daylight on it. Again, like that piece found earlier. It's got like a black patina on it with a purpose-made edge there. Is it, or is it silver, or is it not silver? I don't know. I'm going to take it home, and again, like the one earlier, you'll see it on the screen now, whether it's silver or not. Right, time is very much against us now. My few hours out is nearly up. We're making our way around the field back to the car now. But got a delightful one here. 22. Tell you what, if you ever have a job pinpointing, Just scoop the stubble out the way. Right there. Not too deep, it said. Still saying it's in the hole. Hope it's a coin after this. It's there in a little ball, but I happen to think this might just be some lead. Or worse, a bit of rubbish. And let's get the old brush out. I think it's anything of significance. Could be old, but my guess is it's of some farm machinery. Very, very black. I think it's anything of importance. But we'll keep going. And hopefully something will come up before we get back to the car. That one was coming up at 10. I don't know what that is. Got any ideas? Put it in the comments. Alright, so here we are at the end of the day, the scrap roundup. We got that bit of that bit and that bit of all of the same material. I'm not sure what it was, but they were giving off real good clear tones. Hence the reason why I dug them. We got a pop rivet. Then we've got that little leather stud. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 buttons. Wouldn't be button filled without them. Bits of scrappy lightweight material and like a moo tube there. There's a bullet case in there, possibly off a rifle. And then we got all our lead bits there. So there we go. That is the rubbish that I found. And hopefully by the time I get home and edit this video together, I should know whether those bits were silver or not. I did find another piece that was similar sort of like colour, but I didn't video it. My legs were getting tired. So hopefully testing, it might be triple silver or it might be triple trash, who knows. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you all coming and watching as usual, especially those that come in and watching the premiere. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button. It always helps me out a little bit. And if you like what you see, don't know why you would, hit the subscribe button. You know, I can only promise to try and make the next video better, but you got to walk over it to find it, haven't you? So anyway, I'm going to get home. It's very, very warm and my throat is dry. I forgot to bring water out with me. Dullard. Always take water with you. Anyway, thanks for watching again. As always, I do appreciate you all being here. My channel wouldn't be where it is without you. And so we're going to get off now and we'll see you on the next hunt. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again, all right? Ta-da.